What up, tuners? Welcome to my school. It's Snow here. Today, I'm with
Rupa Sensei.
As always. Thanks for joining.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
今日はですね、前回ルパ先生のおすすめの映画、10選を教えていただきまして、非常に好評だったと。まだ投稿してないけど。
Let's see. In the future.
そうそう。
俺ないし。
非常に良かったということですね。今日はなんと英語学習に向いているドラマ、トップ10をやっていきたいと思います。
And that's interesting because in Japanese they say dorama for everything. So, you know, like we say TV shows.
そうだね。
Drama is just like one genre. So you would call like Friends a drama.
A drama, yeah.
We just call it a sitcom.
Sitcom, yeah.
A sitcom, yeah.
Or a series also?
TV series.
Yeah, TV series. Yeah.
Sitcom is like situational comedy.
Yeah,
so that kind of TV show.
Yeah.
There we go.
We don't want to spoil any other series, so let's stop.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, you'll see it in the video ね。
Stay tuned.
前回ね、ルパ先生に、僕あんま映画は見ないので、ルパ先生に10個。
これから見るね。
そう、これから今まさにmaking progress なんですけど、今日はですね、ドラマは結構見るので、ルパのね、トップ5というか、おすすめの5個と、あと素直の5個、合わせて10個という形でやっていきたいと思いますので、ぜひ楽しんで見ていただければなと思います。
そして特に英語学習に向いてるね。
そう。
もちろんなんか、Game of Thrones とかめっちゃ面白いシリーズだけど、あんまり英語学習に向いてない。
そうね。まず昔の英語だしね。Old English だし、also they got a lot of like
fantasy words.
And strong accents.
So the ones that we've picked for you guys today are ones that have a lot of real life conversation, everyday conversation. So they're perfect for your English learning.
Yeah, listening and also practice speaking too.
Exactly.
だから今日ね、選んだ中でお気に入りがあれば。
Alright, well ladies first, would you like to kick it off so now?
Thank you. ということで、今日も Let's dive in! じゃあ first! もうすでに You've already said one だから先に言っちゃうけど、やっぱナンバーワンは Friends.
Friends, okay.
Definitely.
That's what I picked.
そう、このかぶった分はね、後でもう一個カバーしますんで、そう、だから後でピックしますけど、やっぱ Friends は、多分一緒だから先にね、I'll go first だけど、easy to understand, their English is clear, then also they use a lot of like natural conversation English phrases, so it's nice to learn for beginners, because like we started learning like basic school English, but like Friends is the actual like natural conversation English, so it's nice to transfer into the English. Yeah.
Do you know why Friends is so easy to understand?
Oh, good question.
Out of all the series, Friends is probably the best for learning language and communication.
Maybe. Why is that?
It's because the expressions are so overdone that it's so easy to understand.
For example?
You can turn off the sound of Friends and you still know what's going on. Because the expressions, they're like, are you angry, So it's very easy to understand what they're talking about anyway. So Friends is probably the best to do like an immersion program.
そう。めちゃめちゃ有名だよね、これは。みんな言ってるから、英語学習でもまずこれおすすめ。でもやっぱりね、best sitcom to study English ね。
Well, there's a million and one lessons about Friends out there. Some of my videos too, I've made some good Friends lessons in the past. One of my favorite characters is Joey.
Joey?
How you doing?
My favorite maybe Joey too.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
How you
doing? Let's roll it off into number 2, hey?
Number 2.
Number 2? I'll pick one.
Yeah, okay.
I'm dressing up in a fresh suit, so I'm gonna pick Suits.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's one of my favorites, but I didn't pick because I knew you're gonna pick.
So Suits, I really love this drama. It's a bit more high level than Friends. Why? Because it's a real life working situation, right? About lawyers in New York. Some of the English is a bit faster. Some of the words are a little bit more difficult. But I think the great thing about Suits is the story is really interesting. So if you're not really into that kind of romantic, Friends type drama, Suits is much more like action and exciting, things are going on.
Yeah. But there's still some romance there.
Oh yeah. The princess.
No. Don't spoil anything.
Yeah. But that's like episode 1, so it's all good.
Yeah.
But anyway, Suits, and it has one of the coolest characters in my opinion, Harvey Specter.
Or Harvey Specter. Yeah. I kind of like Louis though.
Okay, yeah. Lewis boy. And a great quote from Harvey Specter.
Okay.
I don't get lucky. I make my own luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the one, but I don't know how to say it in English. But like,
Oh, you watched it in Japanese?
No. I watched it, but like with Japanese subtitles because it was so hard and like it was kind of like long time ago. ピストルがたくさん pointed at like 800 pistols at you. You still find a way, kind of thing.
Yeah. I forgot what the quote is.
Yeah. But I'll put here.
There's a million and one different things you can do.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I like that phrase.
It means that life isn't so black and white. Sometimes there's many more options.
Yeah, you have a lot of obstacles, but you'll always find a way to like solve the problem. Yeah, kind of thing.
Exactly. Okay,
nice
number 3.
Nice one. Number 3.
3.
Oh, my favorite one.
Okay.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, fantastic.
This is actually one of the best series for me.
You know why it's so good?
Because of
because it's legend. Wait for it.
Legendary.
Let's go. Barney Stinson.
Barney Stinson. Yeah. That's the best series actually.
He also has nice suits too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Before I used to dress in suits, I was just in high school. And I used to always watch How I Met Your Mother, and I just thought, wow, he's such a good-looking like chap, isn't he? In those suits. And then now that I'm older, and I wear suits all the time, so big inspiration.
I think it's a little bit like more casual than Friends because it has a lot of like slang and romantic scenes.
And a lot of scenes are just at the bar.
So drinking scenes, and it's also a lot of like pickup scenes.
Friends has so many scenes at the cafe. How I Met Your Mother has so many scenes at the bar.
So more なんか for adults だよね。
Adult 大人向け。
でもすごく自然な会話だから英語も聞き取りやすいですね。Clear English だからすごくおすすめです。
And I don't know why it's not popular at all in Japan because it's one of the best TV shows I've ever watched. So interesting, such interesting characters, and it's so great to learn English from. Maybe it's just not on any of the main streaming services.
Yeah, maybe. It's on I think Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, What
the freak?
It's not even Disney, but
so
Disney Plus.
It used to be on Netflix though.
I think Amazon
Japan.
as well, Amazon Prime. But now it's not there anymore.
You can use VPN. だからどちらかというと僕的にはフレンズよりも How I Met Your Mother の方がおすすめですね。もう一番好きなドラマです。
Who's your favorite character in How I Met Your Mother?
Barney.
That's it. I think it's everyone's favorite. He's a great magician in real life.
And also he's a gay, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He's a super playboy in a series, but actually he's gay. In real life. That's interesting, right? So that means like he's a really good actor.
Fantastic.
Okay, Rupa Sensei.
Okay, the next one, I'm sure you guys know it. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. It's Full House.
Full House. Because it was on NHK だからね、educational program だから。
Japanese TV. But just like Friends, this one's more of a family-oriented show. So it could be a great show to watch with your children, if you have children.
そうね。
Or if you're younger, you're going to really like Full House. Some really cool, memorable characters in there. Some interesting situations that the characters get themselves into. And just really easy to understand English.
When I was a kid, I really loved that show. But once you got older, that story got like a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but like
repetitive.
Repetitive. Yeah, exactly. The same thing that happens and it happens again.
But one of the things I want to drill on this point here is that you guys have probably watched it before, so you can watch it again, but this time in English.
So
So
with subtitles English.
Because I think when it was on NHK, it was a dubbing.
Japanese
dubbing. So it's going to be Japanese voice. That's good to understand the story and know all about all the characters. But now this time, watch it in English and try with English subtitles if you would like a challenge. And it's okay if you don't understand 100%. Just understand the basics and the fundamentals and try to understand about 50%, and that's going to be a really good activity. And because you already know the story, it's gonna be a lot easier than watching like How I Met Your Mother without subtitles. So start with something that you know, and that's why I recommend Full House.
Okay. まあフルハウスが一番こうキッズ向けで、次にフレンズで How I Met Your Mother かな。でも my favorite は How I Met Your Mother かな。
Yeah. He's dirty mind, this guy. That's why.
I wouldn't deny it, but yeah, I'm a mature man. So.
All right.
Next one.
Kick
number
it off.
5.
Kick it off. Number 5.
あ、これにしようか。Modern Family.
Okay.
Have you ever watched it before?
Yeah, I think my mum likes that one.
So that story is about like pretty similar, not similar, but like it's kind of sitcom too.
Yeah.
Then like Full House and also Friends and How I Met Your Mother and Modern Family. That I recommend Modern Family because you can see the diverse of America. Because like the story is about like 3 families mainly.
Oh really?
The one family is like Latina young mom and also rich older dad.
Yeah.
Then they got a child here. Then also like normal American family. Then the wife is actually daughter of this like rich dad.
Wow, so it's all connected.
Yeah. Then also there is a gay couple, like gay like married couple. Then who I don't want to spoil anything, but like I told you 3 families about. And you can see the diverse of the culture. Yeah, you can also learn culture. And English is also natural conversation, so easy to learn.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you like to watch it.
Check it out.
Yeah, check it
and that's a great point you made there, Sunil, because TV shows are a great way to learn the culture of the language. So when you just study in a textbook, it's great for learning the grammar and the rules and picking up vocabulary, but you don't understand the culture and how people actually interact. Because the way that Japanese interact together and that Americans interact or Australians interact with each other is completely different. So when you watch a TV show like that, you start to understand some of that social aspects of the language.
そうね。モダンファミリーは特にアメリカのカルチャーかな。Maybe it's different from Australian culture.
Yeah, but pretty similar. Australia and America are a lot more similar than Australia and Japan.
Of course, but like still you see the difference, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's on Hulu かな.
Okay.
It's not on Netflix, so
interesting.
Yeah, if you wanna see, yeah. Number 5, yeah.
All right, that was number 5.
Number 6.
Number 6. You guys have seen a great chessboard here. We're both chess players, and this one is all about chess. It's Queen's Gambit.
Oh, pretty new one.
Yeah, it's
a
Netflix special.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've heard that it's really, really great to learn English from.
I've watched all the stories actually.
Yeah.
It was very fun. It was very interesting. It was very fun. That English is clear, so easy to listen.
I heard it's very clear. It's set in an older time period.
Yeah.
So there's not so much recent slang or phrases or anything or conversations about technology. But it's not just about chess, is it? It's a whole life story of the character Elizabeth Hammond, who's a chess master young lady.
Genius lady.
Genius young lady. And it's very interesting, her upbringing, what she gets into, some of the stories she has while she's traveling around the world, being a chess champion. I think it's really interesting. And it's also about a game that we both love, which is chess, so it's got a
If you
special
like
place.
chess, 多分ね、クイーンズギャンビット見た後はね、絶対チェスしたくなると思うよ。
Yeah, you're gonna buy a chessboard. So be careful.
Yeah, definitely. I really like the series, but I didn't pick it because it was like just one.
It's short.
How do you say?
11 episodes.
One
season.
Yeah, one season. Yeah, there you go.
But it's great for people who don't have that much time. So a lot of people that don't have time to watch 11 seasons of How I Met Your Mother, or 9 seasons, I think.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, a lot of.
Yeah.
But I actually repeated like 5 or 6 times.
I think I've seen it 3 times. Queen's Gambit, it's short, it's sweet, it's a great series, and it captivates you from the start to the end. You'll be on the edge of your seat. There we go. Okay.
Number 6?
That was number 6, so you're lucky 7.
Yeah. The number 7. I know you don't like this series, but much, but like the Big Bang Theory.
Okay. I don't hate it, but because I'm already a native speaker, I don't need to learn English. I don't like it.
This is sitcom too, but nerdy, geeky stuff happens there.
Scientists.
Yeah, scientists. Because I was studying chemistry. That's why I like the.
Wait, really? In university?
In university.
Well,
4 years, brother.
And now he's an English teacher on YouTube.
You don't know what happens yet. Yeah. でも本当にね、a lot of comedy があるし、then also you can learn a lot of like big words. Kind of like difficult.
Hoploncic.
Hoploncic. So if you are a science person, you must watch this series definitely. If you were like, major in liberal arts or something, might be boring. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, like you.
There you go.
So, でもまあ if you're interested in science, definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Okay, number 8 for me is going to be Prison Break.
Prison Break.
Yeah, I really like this show. Yeah.
Actually, it's a famous show in Japan.
Yeah. Because I made a lot of lessons on my channel about Prison Break, and they're all super popular.
Why do you recommend that series?
I don't know, it's just super interesting. Because one thing that you have to know here is when you're watching a series, choose one that you're going to want to continue.
Yeah.
And I think Prison Break is the series that made me want to continue the most. Even though I already speak English, I don't have to learn English, but more than any other TV show, I wanted to continue and continue. Next. I think I stayed up to like 3 a.m. or something.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. It's just a loop of, I want to know what happens next.
Yeah.
Boom, click.
It's pretty popular in Japan, but I've never seen it before.
Okay. And one of the main characters is Australian as well.
Australian
Guy, yeah.
But the series,
so
American series.
he acts as an American, but yeah, he's an Australian guy.
Okay. So he's an Aussie actor, but okay.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
His accent is American accent.
In the series. But sometimes you can hear it as an Australian.
Okay, interesting.
He got a little tired sometimes, you know.
So why would you recommend it to study English though?
One, because of that. And then two, the main character's English is very clear.
Okay.
You also get introduced into a lot of different cultures because inside the prison, it's called Prison Break. It's inside a prison. There's Latino people, African American people, Italian background people. So, because a lot of people, they just kind of picture American English as one thing. But you have to realize that inside America, inside Australia, inside England, there's so many different cultural people.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've got an Italian background, so my English is a little bit different than regular Australian people.
I think it's really hard to understand the culture because in Japan we have like only like Japanese. But for example, America, they have like Japanese American or Chinese American, white American, black American, also Hispanic American.
Right.
A lot of like, diversity there. So even like American culture is like different inside of America. So you've got a lot to learn too.
And another reason why it's so great, not just to learn about all the different cultures, but because there's also lots of slang.
I was waiting for that.
There you go. Prison Break. Watch it. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat from beginning to end. Great show.
Nice.
Especially season 1. Season 2 is okay. Season 3 is pretty interesting.
Is it?
It starts to get a little bit boring, you know?
Is it on Netflix?
It used to be. I'm not sure now.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. So number 9.
Almost finished.
I'm not sure you know this series, but this is one of my favorites too. Shameless.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah? Shameless is about like super alcoholic and also drug addicted dad. Has like huge family. He neglects their kids. The oldest sister has to take care of them. She works so hard. The neighborhood is also like chaos, like really ghetto.
Okay.
So there are a lot of slangs. I would recommend to study like academic English or like natural conversation because they curse a lot.
Okay.
You've seen a lot of like using drugs and the kind of thing. But like
for adults. For adults.
Enjoying like learning slangs like prison breaks and also like learning culture like bad side of America.
Right.
So if you got like extra time.
There you go. Extra time.
I would recommend it like learning the first. Like watch like How I Met Your Mother or Friends first. Then if you got extra time, Shameless is like very good.
One that's more related to daily English.
So the first learn like correct English, then you learn like bad English, so that you know that you can use this word. But if you first you learn the bad English, you use bad English.
You don't know what to use.
Exactly.
So
気をつけてください。これだけ気をつけてくださいね。And number 10?
Number 10.
Have one? Oh, because we picked the both だから。But you still have one?
Of course. I've got a million more.
Number 10
is going to be The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
So it's a cartoon series. So I'm not sure if you would call it a drama, but this is a great one to watch with your children or if you're a younger person. It's also really interesting because The Simpsons, it's been going on for so long. It's older than me and they're still making the episodes.
そうね。でもね、Simpsons はまあそうか。A little bit like bad things there じゃね?
Sometimes, especially the older episodes.
That's horrible.
But also the Simpsons have made episodes about all kinds of topics. So there's a bunch of episodes about Japan, you know, where the Simpsons visit Japan. Those are, a lot of my students really like those ones, where they, you know, all you can eat and Homer eats everything, you know,
I feel like sometimes, you know, when watching Simpsons, they are making a story about Japan. I was like, no, that's not true.
Oh, really?
Sometimes, because like they understand Japanese culture a little bit, like, you know, the other way. Sometimes they like see from different perspectives. So.
They did the exact same thing about Australia. So.
まあでもね、カートゥーンズだからね、English は聞き取りやすいね。
Yeah, and the one lady made almost all of the voices of the Simpsons.
Wow.
Yeah, so like all of the
characters?
Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson, I think all the same
all
voice
the families?
actor. Just Homer is different maybe. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive.
Interesting.
Yeah. Simpsons, or any cartoon. Also Family Guy.
No, I was gonna actually make a cartoons one too, so.
Oh, okay. There you go. Bonus. Boom.
Simpsons. Yeah.
What's your cartoon one?
Family Guy.
Yeah, because they're made by the same creator. Matt Groening.
The Family Guy is horrible だけどね。
Yeah, it's really funny. And Talking Dog, Brian. And also, if you want one that's even more otonamuke, is South Park.
South Park.
Yeah.
But Family Guy is like, English is not that clear じゃない?
Right.
Because high pitch だから。
Yeah.
The English is high pitch だから。
What's her name? Lois, and she speaks really high pitch. Yeah. Same as Marge though. Yeah. Here's a great thing you can do with your children if you're want to raise bilingual children. You can pick something like Pokemon that they really love and then watch it in the English dub.
そうね。
That's really great for children because they already know it, and then they're gonna realize that the Pokemons have different names, and they're gonna be really interested in them, like Charizard, Lizardon, Charizard, Kamex, what's it, Blastoise.
When I was a really beginner at English, I was watching Yokai Watch. It's similar to Pokemon.
Okay, but in the English dub, There you go.
So. おすすめです。
お疲れ様。
あとはまあねいっぱいあるんですけど今日ちょっとね5個ずつに絞ったから結構 It was kind of hard to pick like 5, right?
Oh yeah, I could have picked a million.
そうもしね皆さんのおすすめもあったらぜひコメント欄で教えていただければと思います。And anything else you want to say?
Stay cool.
Stay cool.
Yeah, it's gotta be cool.
Yeah.
You gotta be sexy.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please dive into like button, leave a comment, make sure to subscribe, check us out on Instagram. Then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, Chinas!
See you later guys, peace out.